Hi everyone, my name is Christine, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about some needs that have faced my community due to COVID-19 and the things that we can do as a whole to help prevent a pandemic like this from ever getting out of hand again. First of all, let's acknowledge that disease knows no borders. So before we can get rid of COVID-19 here in the US, we have to make sure that it's being dealt with in other countries as well, which is why as of March 10th, we're so excited to say that Congress has agreed to pass the COVID-19 Relief Act, which supported $11 billion in foreign aid for COVID-19 relief in other countries. Next, we need to talk about future pandemics. As vaccines are rolling out and we study how those are helping our environment or whether or not they're working, we're pretty confident that we're going to see the end of the pandemic here very soon. But this came out of nowhere. It definitely was a shock to everyone. We were not prepared as a world for a pandemic. Everything got shut down. So many businesses have lost everything. So many families have lost everything. So many people have died, not only here in the US, but around the world on a whole scale. So it's really important that we prepare in case anything like this is ever to happen again. One of the ways we can prepare right now is to reach out to our representatives and our senators and let them know that we support the Global Health Security Act and that we want them to pass the Global Health Security Act. The act is all about ways to acknowledge that we need to prepare for future pandemics, that we need to come up with plans and legislation in place for future pandemics so that things do not get out of hand the way they did this time around during coronavirus. Now, that you know a little bit about why it's important that we support such an act, and that you know a little bit about past legislations that have helped COVID-19 so far. I'm going to tell you how you can email Congress. And basically, as a Borgen Progect intern, I'm going to urge you to head over to our website. It's Borgen Progect, so BORGENProject.org/action-center. And it will take you right to a page where we have already written out email templates for you guys to use in support of this act. So you can simply just click on our button that will say email Congress in support of the Global Health Security Act. You click on that. You fill in some information about your name and where you are so we know which representatives specifically are yours, which senators are yours, and which ones to reach out for you to. And we do this all over the United States, so it doesn't matter where you are. You can go here and support. And then when you send this email, it's so important to send these emails. We already have a template for you, so you just fill in that information. Everything else is golden. It'll take like 2 seconds. You can then it'll take like 2 seconds, sorry. You can email Congress, it'll take like 2 seconds, and then your congressman, the reason why it's so important to send these emails is that your congressmen, your representatives, your senators know that you support this bill. And if enough people in your area support this bill and this legislation, obviously they're gonna reflect that in their voting. Like, people in my area support this bill. So it's very important when you send these emails, when you make calls to Congress, which we also have information about that on our website, you are then putting in records that they keep. They can see, they have documentation that you support these bills and that this many people in the area support these bills, and it helps them vote on things and make decisions for the people in their area. And that's with any legislation. So it's very important. Please go to our website once again, borgenproject.org/action-center, and submit an email. Just we already have the templates for you guys. It'll take like 2 seconds, and this will help prevent future pandemics from disturbing our lives so much. It will put legislation in place that will help us be prepared for anything like this, like COVID-19 in the future. Thank you.